Hey Alex, thank you so much for being able to do this interview. The social media feed that we will be focusing on today is Instagram and body positivity. So, through the surveys that I've done, I got a lot of mixed responses as to whether or not social media is doing a better job promoting body positivity. Social media's influence on body image and mental health are two very common subjects that I have talked about. So today we're just going to look at Dub's Instagram feed and you're just going to tell me what your thoughts are. Um,
Cool.
Before we're going to just start with like super simple questions. So what does your typical weekday look like?
My typical weekday usually revolves around me waking up, working on kind of art stuff and doing classes, and then I sometimes end out the day doing a little bit of a workout or going to climb. But yeah, it's pretty consistent nowadays.
Okay. So what are some of the apps and websites that you go on every day?
Definitely YouTube, Instagram, and unfortunately TikTok too.
Same. So have you ever, like previous to this interview, have you ever had conversations with somebody about how social media affects your mental health or even specifically like body image? And do you think that social media is doing a better job promoting body positivity overall?
Yeah, so I definitely have conversations about social media and how that is affecting me, especially with like the movie coming out, the social dilemma, everything. It's a big thing that's happening right now. I think that um, you know, social media platforms are starting to push more towards being more body positive. So that's kind of encouraging for a lot of people. And there's good support communities online that can counteract the negativity that's around.
Yeah, so since like, now we're starting to talk a little bit about it, so we're gonna have a look at Dub's Instagram feed. So if you could just go on Instagram, either on your computer or your phone right now,
Yeah.
just look up Dove
Hmm.
and let me know, what you think of like their Instagram feed and the stuff that they're posting. So as you're looking at the feed, just let me know what catches your attention the most, and what about their Instagram feed draws you in.
Well, looks like the stuff that catches my eye the most, well, right off the bat, the first thing that they posted is the like U.S. House of Representatives passed the Crown Act thing. And it looks like, that's already something about making the federal bill into law and ending hair discrimination nationwide in the US. It seems like, they're trying to be pretty conscious about um, the community and like, being accepting for everyone of all, shapes, sizes, and hair differences, whatever. It seems like they're trying to be a very open, accepting platform.
Yeah, so overall, do you like what is your, thoughts about it, like the homepage of overall? Like, do you think what about, like, is it the pictures? Is it the style of the feed, the aesthetic that draws attention from people? And what do you think what makes this company so different from other brands like Victoria's Secret? Because I chose Dove because I feel like, they're really good at promoting body positivity, but there hasn't really been a company that, I really know about that promotes it as much as they do. So what do you think makes this brand so different from other brands?
Well, I think it's really cool that they're, definitely if you're comparing it to Victoria's Secret and stuff, like it seems like in this page it's more of a representation of like the community, like people as a whole, and not like these like people that kind of like are all supermodels and look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like think, they've got like pregnant people in here. It seems like everybody is in the Dove page, whereas it's a limited select group in other brands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my last question for you is, I know that you mentioned earlier that social media is doing a better job at promoting body positivity and sort of straying away from the beauty standards that, they created years ago. And did it sort of support, do you think looking at Dove's Instagram feed supported like your thoughts, or do you think it sort of justifies and shows that, social media is making that effort and is trying to, you know not have a negative impact when it comes to body image and mental health?
Yeah, I think this is a really great example of that. And I think, maybe with Dove taking these steps, other brands will hopefully follow in their footsteps and start doing stuff like this too. Because I think this is definitely in the right direction if you're talking about getting, to a more inclusive space on social media.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having this interview with me and answering my questions.
For sure. Thank you.